Pleasant good evening, everyone. This is Ken McNatt with the MOV Weather and a special edition of your evening briefing for Thursday, March 26, 2026. We'll have a look at tonight's forecast as well as that of tomorrow and tomorrow night, along with some severe weather analysis for this evening and early Friday morning. Of course, the red banner does mean severe weather discussion, so stay tuned for that. For tonight, showers and storms likely, very breezy, southwest wind 10 to 15, gusts to 35, eventually changing to out of the north, but on average it's going to be out of the southwest. The lows, the quote-unquote lows, are simply the lows by 7 a.m. on either side of 50. The normal lows for this time of year are basically around the mid-30s. 36 for Parkersburg, 33 for Ripley. The Storm Prediction Center severe outlook has been updated, and the region is under anywhere from a level 0 to the south to a level 2 to the north. The overall risk has gone down a little bit today. It's shifted a little bit to the north. But keep in mind there is a tornado watch just to the north of the coverage area as of this recording. I started recording this at 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time on March 26, 2026. The main risk is damaging winds. A few of those reports could be over 74 miles per hour. Hail is at lower risk, and tornado is the least risk, but not zero. Taking a look at those individual risks real quick, the tornado risk is primarily north of US 50. A 2% risk that there could be a tornado within 25 miles. The wind risk has shifted to the north a little bit. 15% risk up here, 5% risk in the brown. Those are 5 to 15% risks that there could be a damaging wind report of 58 miles per hour or higher. The hail risk, the 15% has completely vanished from the coverage area. It's only 5% risk that you could see hail within 25 miles that is an inch in diameter or more. Looking at the conditional intensities, the level 1 hail is now gone from the area, so we'd expect any hail reports to be under 2 inches in diameter, which is good. The level 1 wind is still well to the north, but the level 0 goes all the way almost to the south. It does miss Roane County almost entirely, but hits every other one of our counties. So 58 mile per hour winds are possible for most of the region. And then again, the tornado risk, most of it will be north of Route 50. A level 1 conditional intensity to the far north, which could mean the possibility of an EF2 tornado. Again, tornadoes are the lowest risk tonight, although one could spin up in a situation like we see tonight and like there was on Sunday evening, because this is a very, very similar setup to what happened Sunday night into Monday. I want to take a look at the models. I disappeared there. I didn't want that. I wanted the PowerPoint to disappear, not the date. Maybe. There we go. I figured it out. So we start with the NAM 3K18Z. That's the latest full run of the NAM model. This is 9 o'clock. We see a squall line to the north that's eventually going to work its way to the south. Everything along this line is moving east as this is moving to the southeast, so keep that in mind as well. So these cells you see up here aren't necessarily going to go this way with the line. It's just that the entire line is going to move southeast as everything moves to the east. It's kind of like, if you want to think about it, this thing is on a walking machine. At the same time, it's on an escalator. So that's 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. It becomes a little more disorganized. That's when you could see those spin-up tornadoes, which is the reason why that risk does exist to the north. Then 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Notice it's not really dropping all that much. 4 a.m., the front is just now through the Parkersburg area. 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7. So there's still rain in the area. 8, 9, 10. Rain lingers through the morning. Front finally clears, but then there's some backside rain to the south. And then, look at that. Little smattering of snow, perhaps. I won't rule out light snow tomorrow night. So that is the NAM model. And then the HRRR at 9 p.m. Very similar look. There's 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. This looks much more disorganized, but I think it shows the eastward movement of the cells as the whole thing goes to the southeast a little better. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, the front doesn't completely clear the area till toward noon. And then you have that backside rain, which could get up as far as Marietta. And then, again, a little smattering of random snow showers because of the change in the wind flow. Not much is expected, but I will keep an eye on that because we all know what happened the last time we expected some back-end snow. Not saying that's going to happen, but I'm not going to keep my eye off of it just because. That's just the way I'm going to do it this time. Don't think we have much to be concerned about in terms of snow, but again, doesn't hurt to keep an eye on it. All right, so there we go. Back to the presentation. To the night planner now. We start out in the mid to upper 70s. Mostly sunny skies, but clouds will roll in. Showers and storms definitely by 11. And again, this is for the Parkersburg area, so your timing may be different to the north and south. When I do this, it is for the Parkersburg area. Showers and storms through the night. Temperatures fall through the 60s and the 50s. Winds shift from the southwest to the west to the northwest to the north by morning. Sunset tonight, 7:44 p.m. Sunrise tomorrow, 7:18 a.m. Night length, 11 hours, 34 minutes. And the word I was looking for was not walking machine, it was conveyor belt. Conveyor belt, ladies and gentlemen. Taking a look at your 36-hour forecast. Marginal severe risk tonight, marginal flood risk tonight as well. So I'll be keeping an eye on both the severe risk and the flash flooding risk. Lows around 50, and then rain tomorrow, especially in the morning, but some residual rain in the afternoon as temperatures fall through the 40s. Tomorrow night, partly cloudy and mostly clear. Isolated snow showers I'm going to put there, but not enough to put the snow symbol in there. Lows in the mid to upper 20s, and then Saturday clears out, beautiful day, light northwest wind, sunny, highs in the lower 50s. This is Ken McNabb with the MOV Weather, wishing you a great evening, and I'll be back live as necessary tonight with severe weather coverage. And in the meantime, please remain weather aware.